Well, this is different. I'm live and there's no one in here. It was a sneak attack. Spencer's Food Reviews. What's going on? Whoa! Everybody appeared at once. Spencer was here first. Unfinished Project, Dutch Guy's Garage, John Cope, Lane Martin, Big Block 402, Nancy Cook. Where did all you people come from? I didn't tell anybody I was doing this. Waiting for Outfits Garage. If Russell doesn't hurry up, we're going to have 500 for him before he gets here. So if any of you guys are not subscribed to Outfits Garage, his time is now. He is at 497. Yeah, see, that's the thing, notifications. Actually, I set the notifications for my own stuff just in case we have one of these panic moments. There we go.
Hey, guys.
Russell's in the house.
I'm out right outside the shop.
All right.
I don't have much signal inside.
The time is now. Let's see. Let me pull up your channel.
Last I
498.
Last I looked, 498. How about that?
Russell needs 2 more subscribers. He is 99.33% of the way. No more than that.
John, we've been hammering this out since February, I guess, whenever you announced it.
Yeah.
I think you were my first subscriber, I believe it was. I was at 25 or 26 subscribers, and you was the first one to jump in there and get me started.
Oh, you know what? I was Mopar Al's first subscriber, but that was a couple of years ago before he was Mopar Al. And I was Two Hacks Jeff's first subscriber. And I was somebody else's first subscriber everyone's heard of. I can't remember who now at the moment, but it's just random.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I had my YouTube for probably 5 or 6 years now, I guess, and had like 25 or 26 subscribers, and just more or less said, this is other guys are just hammering this thing out. And one day I was watching Pole Barn Garage, and he got to talking about this YouTube gig that was going to be a content creator thing, and I said, I've only got 25 subscribers, so I don't know that I could ever get 500, but shoot, this will be a good shot at trying anyway.
Well, so you had what you needed, the right attitude.
Yeah, I wasn't. I was, I had my goal up here, but my reality was like, well, I've been at this for 5 years and I've only got 25. So, but hey, when I announced that I was going to do the No Name Nationals, I think you was the first one to jump in there and subscribe and get the ball rolling. So, I really appreciate that, John.
I was Unfinished Project's second subscriber. We've got the LinkedIn for Outfits now. And it's the thing, you said it's after 5 years, 25 subscribers, but it's one of those things where when you continue to do what you've always done, you're going to get what you've always got.
Right.
Outfits Garage is at 499.
How about that?
So who in the chat, is there one person in the chat? Now, I know you've all heard of Outfits Garage, obviously. But if there's any one person, you're missing out. So in case you just got here, this guy in the middle of the winter pulls an old stock car out of the brush and takes it into the garage. And that's the moment when I knew he was going to get it, because anybody with that kind of work ethic is going to get it. And but he didn't seem to realize that, because I remember it was maybe in June. I was waiting on my mom at an appointment, and I read some message. It was a disgruntled former contestant that told you, maybe you won't get the subs or something. And And I read that, and I didn't want to respond on the thread because that guy imploded. He's not even come to the event now. But I said, no, if for no other reason, we're going to make sure that guy's not right. You're going to get there. You deserve to get there.
Yeah, I know the time, and I was at one of them points of, this is just dragging out. When I see, I could see others, that had just got their channel started and was already at 500, and it was pretty discouraging, But I mean, they had some pretty good content though, and I understand, and I still understand that this is a drag racing event, and I've got a stock car, so hey, how about that? We got it, guys.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Woo-hoo.
And in here to celebrate is Leighton.
There's Leighton.
Way to go, Outfits.
How's it
man.
going?
Mudding
Hey,
them
you
walls,
guys who
are you?
want to jump in, you're welcome to.
Hey, I'm sorry I lied to you, Outfits.
We're just celebrating now.
I told him the second week of September, so I lied to him. So I'm glad I lied again.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Hey. Well, I appreciate it, guys. We thank everybody for helping us get there. And we was talking there just a minute ago about getting discouraged. That just comes in life. I mean, you'll face those times and how you do that to be able to keep it going. And that's what makes a good channel, I think, is when everything's stacked up against you, you just keep knocking them blocks out of the way and just keep going. I mean, we're not wealthy at all. We've got some stock cars, and that'll let you know right there that we're not really riding ahead. But I mean, and now we're going to take one of them to a drag race. That's Hey, we're going to be the only one there, as far as I know. So that's monumental.
It takes a lot of things to get there. It takes the fuel to get there. It takes building the car, but it takes the right attitude and getting the subscribers and working through the slumps. It takes all of that to get there. And it doesn't matter what order you finish. I believe you're the 40th channel. Let me check and make sure. You are channel number 40 to make it. And it doesn't matter what order you finish as long as you do. And here's the thing. We're going to have guys next year who say, you know what, last year should have been my year, but this is going to be my year. And they're going to have a head start and be an inspiration. What I'm really hoping is that this year's No Name 500 alumni become the mentors for next year's No Name 500.
There you go.
Or No Name 1000 or whatever it happens to be.
Right.
So, I mean, we're thinking No Name 500 again, but I'm telling you, as more people knock it out of the park, people like Unfinished Project here who got, 50 some 60 subs literally overnight in 7 hours. He had a machine gun worth of shorts he unleashed, and he's now running first. Congratulations, Unfinished Project. You're now in the lead.
That's good.
So anybody can do it. And there is a component of luck to it. And the part of that component of luck is let's just say you put out a bunch of shorts and you title them right and everything. You have to depend that the public is going to be looking for that on that day. Or the algorithm is going to work. So, like, for instance, you can be the best fisherman in the world, but there's a component of luck as to what fish are where, too. The good fisherman increases your chances of catching whatever fish are there, but it doesn't put the fish under the water. So you got to do your part, but there's a component of luck, and how you maximize your chance of success is is you just keep doing it, because it doesn't matter if you have 100 short stick or just one, you can make it.
Right.
And so
Right.
some of you guys have really grounded out, like you and JB, and then some guys, had a short hit and gave them a bunch of what they needed. And any way you do it works. But I knew you were going to make it. I never doubted it. So the only thing that can stop Russell from making it is Russell. So
Yep. Yeah.
Sure.
The last yesterday really gave me a boost. We jumped 50 over, well, right at 50 subscribers yesterday. So
Yeah.
that really gave me a shot in the arm. And then last night got on y'all's live, and then I did a live after, and I think I gained another 20 on that. And, so we finally made it. So we pretty tickled about that.
I think it's great. So here's a question for Unfinished Project, if he's still here. So, he's about 60, 62 subscribers away. I'd like for him to come on live. He's welcome to. And he's going to make it. But Unfinished Project told me back in the spring, I'm going to make it. So, oh no. Oh my goodness. Boom. Technical problems. They'll come back. Hey, Buzz, what's going on? Yeah, Buzz has been a busy man lately. Been looking at your car show videos and stuff like that. We've been busy too. Layton's a working man. I'll repost that link for whatever it's worth. I can't do it that way. I don't know if I can do it through YouTube. It's not pinned. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not thinking. The invite link again. See, normally I'm more prepared than this. There you go. And we'll pin that. Done. Excellent. There. Still have lots of folks in here. I know Russell's reception was spotty. Brewer Racing doing all right. Was that, I believe she was with you, just got several spectator tickets a couple days ago. There we go. You're back. Excellent.
I'm back. I bought the and I lost everything.
One time I was on a live with Uncle Tony's Garage, and there's I don't know if it's the power wire or it's like the wire to the internet that hangs off the side of the laptop, and I bumped it with my foot, and I killed the stream because he went live straight from YouTube. It won't do it with StreamYard, but I'm thinking, yeah, because it was only one, and it was live to YouTube. I bumped it, and I killed a stream with about 350 people on it.
Wow.
So when I mess up a stream on my end here, it's wow, whatever. It could be a lot worse.
Yeah, what I actually did was I hit the chat button to see the comments, and it shot me plumb out of the stream. So for some reason.
Yeah, things happen. Yes, Big Block 402, there's 27 days left. 27 days left. And Rock to Rat Rod, Russ to Hot Rod, a.k.a. Tom, says, congratulations, brother.
Thank you, Tom. Appreciate that.
Tom, I think you would need you'd need a Humvee just to have a vehicle wide enough to fit that on a bumper sticker.
Yeah, guarantee you he does. That's about as long as my whole name. I don't usually say my whole name.
Right. No, we didn't have any agenda. I saw that Russell was 5 away, and I thought, you know what? We'll just go live right now. See if there's anyone who is not yet subscribed to Outfits and say hi. So there's no agenda. We don't have to be on any amount of time or anything. Anything you want to plug that you're doing?
Well, I first off, I want to thank you and Dallas for coming up with this event. Because if it wasn't for that, I'd still be sitting at 25 or 26 subscribers and doing one YouTube video a month. So, this has got me busy. I think Mama Outfits, and she's pretty excited for me to get to go to this event because we've been excited about it, me and Matthew as well, and Doug. But I don't know that she's too excited about the bank account right now because
Yeah.
we've been pretty much breaking the bank trying to get this car finished up so quick, So I want to one person I want to thank is he helps me out a lot is Justin Greer down at Greer Racing Parts and Fuel. That dude's super. I mean, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have half the stuff I've got, and he's working with me on a lot of it. And he don't do that for everybody, but I've known him and his dad. I used to race with his dad probably 32 years ago. And so they know me pretty well. They know that they can trust me and all. And so that's really been helping me out a lot. And that's what you got to look for in this kind of industry too, is people that you can trust and people that can help you out. And I tell you, that really means a lot, when somebody will trust you enough to help you along the way, So yeah. And he knows our deadline, what we were up against, and most of the time nobody's up against that kind of deadline in our kind of business. So he's been really pulling for me. So I don't know, Doug Neer, he's my help here, and I've known him pretty much all my life. Appreciate him. Matthew, he's that's my youngest son. He's a hard worker. He stays in here with me. He won't leave out of the shop until I'm left out. So he hangs in there with me, and we just keep on going. One thing, he's trying to learn this stuff, and this is his first full season of racing dirt track, and he really loves it and really digs it. And he's kind of interested in this drag racing a little bit too, but he said it just don't last long enough, he said. But I said well, when you look at the all the surroundings of it, it's a total different scenario, but it's the same as well. So anyway, yeah, it's I think I don't know, there's just so many that I can't think of everybody, because of course Mama Outfit, Kim there, she's stuck with me and hadn't told me to put a bed out here in the shop yet. So but we appreciate her. So number one, I got to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have her and wouldn't have nothing here. So but again, I want to appreciate you, John, for your help and everything that you've done. And I guess it's Dalton. Isn't that his name over at Pole Barn Garage?
Yeah.
Dalton. I was watching him, and he's the one that mentioned this, and I commented and told him, I said, that sounds like something I could do. And here it is. We're there. So
this is how it grows, because next year you're going to mention it, and another aspiring no-name 500 guy is going to hear about it from you. And
right.
That's how we grow the community, and it just keeps going.
Right. That's right.
I'll tell you what, though. I mean, I'm just hanging out, wanting to go live with Russell. Do you guys have any questions for him? And we'll go ahead and wrap up. I like to keep the little ambush lives like this short.
Yeah.
What was your point in the sometime during the season? What was your point when you were the most concerned you wouldn't make it? Because I remember there was a point when you were concerned that you wouldn't get 500.
Well, I got kind of in a stalemate there about right about 200 subscribers, 200 to 250 in that range.
Right.
I got into a stalemate, and it was a month to a month and a half, and I didn't have one subscriber. And and I said, this is not going to work. So it got pretty discouraging, and then the I got the comments from the other guy that was trying to discourage me, and because man, that gentleman had a grudge race to do, and he just all of a sudden just decided that this wasn't for him, and
He's lost 60 subscribers, by the way.
Yeah, and he was trying to make sure that nobody else wanted to go either, So that, but I listened to that a little bit, but I got a bad taste in my mouth pretty quick listening to it, and I said, you know what? I said this hadn't done nothing but help my channel, and I said if I never make it, I've got 200 more subscribers at that point than I had in the beginning, so I'll take what I've got and appreciate it and build from there, So, yeah, that was probably the point, And then I got to thinking, if I could, then I tried to listen in to some of the live workshops and things, but my schedule is crazy, and my Sundays are taken up, and Wednesdays taken up, and so and during the day is work, and when I'm not working out here in the shop, I don't have a whole lot of extra time, but to just sit and watch lives and this and that. But here in the last month, I've really kind of made time for it and put some other things on the back burner so that I could try to get this thing hammered out. I said that's the only way it's going to happen. And I tell you that I believe, as you said, the shorts that we did, and the lives that y'all had really gave me some encouragement, and it seemed like every time I was able to get on, especially like your Friday night lives, it seemed like I could pick up 2 to 3, maybe 5 through that time. And sometimes that's all it takes to give you just a little bit of shot. It's about, that just a little bit will give you just enough encouragement to get you to go on to the next day. And then it just seemed like in the last month, it really just took off. And then I've had some slow times where I've had like 2 or 3 days without a subscriber, but it's really started picking up. And like I say, in the last couple of days, I've got almost 100 subscribers in the last week. So, but that's, you just got to keep hammering at it, and you got to push past the discouraging points and just keep on trying everything. That it doesn't matter what kind of video you make. I've noticed that. I've seen some of the most. I'm not talking about the no name national guys, but I've seen YouTube videos that were absolutely stupid, idiotic, and have a million views on
Right.
it. And I said, you know what? I can take a video of anything, and I don't care if they put thumbs down on it. I don't care if they say this
Right.
is the most stupid video or anything like that. They watched it, and you know,
No name
that's
500 hopefuls. No name 500 hopefuls. Listen to that. He's exactly right. Don't
Yeah.
spend 4 days wondering what kind of video to do. Just do a video. I mean, you can't put a video out and it takes subs away. There's not a button to take subs away from somebody on there. There's just a subscribe button. Make content.
right. See, my last short that I made was about 3 hours ago, and I was coming through here, and I said, we've got an old aluminum can crusher over in the corner, and I said, just something like this. You never know what'll go viral. And
Right.
and I said, how to crush cans. And I don't know how many people's looked at it, but it's got views. So,
Yep.
But all it takes is hitting the right moment and the right time.
Yep.
For that video to go out and go across the right people's page, and it just light up, you know. So
listen to what you're saying, and then think what you knew about YouTube in January.
right.
Think about that. You're now leading. You're now leading the class because now you figured this stuff out.
Yeah.
And you're going to be able to share this with the next crop of guys. If that can crusher video gets 5 subscribers, that's 1% of what you need right there.
Exactly. And that's what I had to learn. And it's like a light bulb went off. And there is a video on my shorts that I did like 2 or 3 times, but I changed the wording up on it, and I changed the music up on it. I changed one time I made it a black and white, and when I did it black and white and put a different song to it or music, that thing got like 2,500 views, you know, like overnight. And when I first put it out, it only got like maybe 150 views, but I just took the same video and I changed it. I didn't change the video. I just changed the look of it and reposted it, and it shoot, that thing. I never thought I'd have a video that get 3,500 views or 3,800 views. But I was working the other day, and one of the dump truck drivers was going around, and it just clicked in my head, just get a video of him driving around. He just got loaded with gravel and was pulling around, and he pulled around, and I just looked up an old truck driving song, and something about stopping and get a cup of coffee, you know. And that thing got almost 4,000 views within 2 hours. And so it's just the most simple things. And it's just amazing, you know.
We don't ever know what's going to hit. And look at Unfinished Project. Look at all the views he got off of just one short on that torque multiply tool. I think that's what it took him to unstick him from when he was stuck that time.
Right.
Pretty amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that video of him using that torque multiplier is what got my attention to him, because I don't think I'd ever seen his stuff until then. So
that definitely is what got him unstuck.
Right.
I am trying to grab the link because what I'm going to do, I'm going to do something unusual, since this is kind of an unusual live here. Spencer is in here, and he says he has a live here, I believe, at 5:30 Eastern time. I don't know where he is, but I'm going to pin a link to Spencer's channel, and I'm going to go over to Spencer's live and see what his live is all about. No pressure, Spencer. Let's all head. I'm gonna head over there. I'm gonna see what Spencer's Live is all about. All right. You have any closing comments? Any more questions for Outfits? We'll let him get on with his day. We did want to congratulate him on hitting 500. Quite a milestone.
That's right.
Your audience
Never thought I'd get it.
Your audience has increased 20-fold in the last 8 months.
Right.
Amazing stuff. Well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. I've pinned a link over here to Spencer's Live. Unfinished Project is back. Dart Sport, the universe is in order. And I have no idea what Spencer's Live is about, but he's been in here a few times. He says he's going live. I'm going to check it out. We'll see all of you guys hopefully in Sikeston, because remember, even if you don't make your 500 subs, you can either use your registration as a participant ticket. You can still, or as a spectator ticket. Okay, you can still do that. You know, you can still come as a spectator. I hope everybody comes to Sikeston, whether or not they'll be racing. So just put that out there.
Hey John, I see that 27 over your shoulder there. It's September and 27 days until the No Name Nationals. My birthday is September 27th.
Wow.
So that number just kind of popped up in my head there and made me think, you know, it's kind of ironic.
Are you coming in on Thursday or are you coming in on Friday?
I don't know if we'll get to make it Thursday or not. Doug's coming with me, and I don't think he has Thursday put in for vacation time, but we'll definitely be there Friday morning sometime.
Well, Friday morning, we're going to try to do a group photo about 10 o'clock. If you can make it, we'd love to have you. But
Okay.
There'll be lots of video regardless. Anyway,
Right.
We're going to jump off of here. Only 3 Saturdays left. Yes, indeed. And we'll see you guys again soon. And now Unfinished Project there is in the lead. So you're up next, man. It's on you. We'll see y'all again soon.
Thank you, guys.